went live a few seconds ago, so yeah, just keep talking.
Oh,
mate.
yes.
It's already live? Okay. Yeah, that was...
You just to be honest, I should have captured that. I should have captured that part about your children, guys, to be honest, because I think that's fantastic. So we might go over that again maybe at a later stage. Yeah. But welcome everybody who's watching on record on YouTube, and when people start joining us live on, or you'll rewatch it back on Twitch, to another version of Welsh Chess Chat. I'm FIDE Master John from Blackburn, joined by the other FIDE Master in the chat, Johan Rees. Hello, Johan. How are you?
Hi. How's it going?
Hi. Yeah. No need to sound so enthusiastic. I thought you said you had something to drink before. And everybody should definitely notice that we do have a new special guest for this week. Maybe making some more appearances in the future. Depends how well Alex performs, I guess, because everybody's favorite candidate master, Alex, is away playing chess somewhere, which is just typical. I think he's actually live now. We should load up the game.
Yeah. We should look at the game.
Let's pick it out. Yeah.
Welcome everybody's favorite international master, Jose Camacho Cladas. Hello, Jose. How are you?
Yeah, thanks for having me. And yes, for those wondering, I'm not Alex. Yeah, I'm a bit older, as you can see. But yeah,
not too much. The average rating of the chat just went through the roof. So.
Yeah.
Sorry, Alex.
To be fair, though, we've replaced somebody from Cardiff with somebody else who lives in Cardiff.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
It's kind of a like-for-like replacement. At least we've got 1 foot in Wales, which is actually a really big positive. Me and Johan don't live in Wales.
That's true, actually. Yeah, that's a good point.
Which is quite good. Okay. So Alex is away in Magaluf, and obviously Jose, welcome. Thank you very much for joining us. I appreciate that this is probably the highlight of your life so far.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, no, I was worried. Even I got a haircut yesterday to prepare. No, even I got these headphones and so on. So I mean,
me too. Look at this.
Yeah, look at that. Yeah,
yeah, that's great. Okay, well, let's just go through the schedule. And obviously, Jose, I know that we've got quite a lot to talk through with yourself as well. So we'll come back round to that pretty quickly. But of course, we do need to have a look at the Welsh Chess Union website. The calendar and ratings is an absolute must. Let's see what's going on there. And then obviously point 2 is going to be Jose's Corner. So I think we want to quiz you about obviously the weekend congress that's just happened, the Blitz qualifier that you qualified for. So congratulations on that. It was actually quite a tough field as well. So I'd really like to hear about that too. I think you've also got a game to show us of when you spectacularly won the South Wales International as well, which is really good. So we really want to give you some time to take us through that too. Of course, we've had some chats, Johan, haven't we, about Title Tuesday and some changes there perhaps. And I know that you've been performing quite well in that. And then I had to add it on at the end. I don't know why it's going 1-2, 1-2 on my numbers, by the way. It's because I put this middle thing in. So it's discounted it. But we do need to just maybe have a wrap up about Magnus losing another game of chess.
It's really weird. It's not even a game of chess. It's a classical game of chess. No. Like he does that happens like once every blue moon, doesn't it? So
well, I mean, once every. I mean, Hans Niemann was the last to do it, wasn't he? Or was he?
But before that, it was like 52 games. So,
wow,
a lot. Yeah. At some point, I got more than 100 games, no, without losing too. And I guess 2,500. I don't remember him losing. No, I guess 2,500 in a classical game.
Very convincing game as well.
The thing is, though, 2,500. These are grandmasters still. These are not players that are just like. They're not like me, who's just like got a day job and then comes in, turns up, rocks up, plays some rubbish chess, and then gets a win. These are professional players.
The thing is, though, John, right? Do you know, like the difference in rating? It doesn't really matter if you're like. It's actually like the difference in rating that matters the most, isn't it? Like, and that 300, more than 300 points. That's like. Do you know what's made me realize this even more today? Is that. I kind of lost a bit of motivation this last week, and I got this new way of training now based on something else. But like, I've got my machines to play matches against each other, right? And like, and one of my engines just beat the other one like 10-0, and I'm like, this one engine is 3,000 rating, and it's like the other one beat it 10-0 from a starting position I gave it, and I'm like, isn't that absolutely mental to beat a 3,000 player like 10-0?
Yeah, that engine has to be strong, no?
yeah. It was just, I guess, some old engine against Stockfish, and like it just shows that actually it doesn't really matter how good you are. Like you're just going to lose if someone's 600 points more than you. So
The thing is, though, as well, is that like the 300-point difference between who the guy who beat Carlsen today, that's not like the same as my 300 points, like 2200 to 1900, because when you get past Jose, is it past 2400 when it starts to shrink down?
You mean the K? Or
yeah, the K. Yeah, the K factor.
2400. Yeah, 2400.
Yeah. So in order to go up 10 points at 2400, you've got to go up 20 points in kind of like my money, because I've not been above 2400. So for you, obviously, you're around that kind of area now. That like to go from 2400 to 2500 is the same as going from 2200 to 2400. Yeah. It's like that big a guy, and it kind of gets hard. So yeah, 300 points is technically 600 points. Johan, is that right?
I don't think it works. I'm not a mathmatician, but I don't think it works like that. I don't think it works like that.
Not exactly, maybe, no? Yeah, more or less.
Okay, so quick whiz through the calendar, and then we can discuss all this stuff. So obviously, me and Johan, I'll pick you up on Saturday morning, Johan.
I'm looking forward to this big time. I'm up for it.
I'm looking forward to it as well. I'm looking forward to the car drive down, Johan, as well. So
I'm looking forward to inspiring some juniors.
Yeah, well, you'll see on the day. So that's this weekend. So traveling down on Saturday with Johan, and then we got training week, the Welsh Junior 12 and over team, which is really good. So hope we can do more of events like that too, which is good. If you're a parent wondering what to do, then my email's on there. You can always email me, though it is quite late in the day now. We've got a non-Welsh tournament on the calendar. And then Welsh Junior Rapid Play coming up on the 21st. So that's actually more junior events. WCPL, we're probably going to not talk about that this week, but I do know that teams are being entered into that. Some teams are looking pretty strong. If Wales wanted to do a different format, we could do something there. But we'll probably have a bit more of a roundup with that next week and the week after before it gets started. West Wales Congress. Jose, thinking about West Wales or...
Yeah, I mean, I'm thinking, I like to play more and so on. I'm not sure if I can play that one. When it is exactly, it's in November, no?
November the 10th to the 12th.
Yeah, but if I manage to play, I just play a Congress also in Cardiff, no? So, if it's possible, why not? And you, are you planning to play one of you two?
I probably won't travel down for that one, more because I'm running a junior tournament here in Staffordshire on the 19th. So organising the tournament, and it's not a case that organising the tournament's actually that difficult, but it's a case of when it's only your second one that you've ever organised, it's like anything could go wrong. And so I must, I'm trying to do something special for it as well. But I can't see any changes here, though. The Welsh Tandem Tournament's still on there. And we've had it confirmed, actually, haven't we, what that is?
Yeah. Alternate moves, wasn't it?
Alternate moves, but I'm guessing you can't talk to your partner, so it's
no. I guess you can't talk in between,
So I'm guessing that either we team up and get two really high rated players together to team up, or we deliberately go and team up with really low rated players such as juniors, perhaps, just for a bit more fun. So we'll see what happens there. But that's looking quite good. But I can't see many changes to the calendar, and good to see the South Wales International already dated up as well. Good memories from there, Jose?
Yeah, that's a very nice tournament. I always like to play. Yeah, we can talk more about that later.
Okay, well, let's just have a quick look at the grades because we really want to get onto the chess and look at that. But I played 2 games this week, guys. So
good results.
I've stopped the rot. I didn't lose a game, which is really good.
Gaining rating there. We got FIDE and losing.
You're gaining rating there, Jose, on the Welsh Chess Union. Okay, so they've not updated my games yet. I played in the Liverpool League and drew, and then I played on Tuesday night and won in my local league. So that will increase mine. But Jose, you gained 2 points.
Yeah. How come? Because FIDE rating, I lost some points. But
you lost points FIDE rating, but
when you're 24-65, it's basically impossible in Wales to gain points. You just can't do it.
In the tournament that I play, basically, I was like almost 500 points above almost everybody else, except for 3 or 4 players.
It's impossible.
And Alex is currently active in it's called the Calvia tournament, but we'll let him update us about that next week. I think he's losing rating at the moment, but he's still the games to play, and he's not losing that much, to be honest, so he can easily pull that back. But other than that, not much change there. Who's played the most games is Josh McKenna. Still in the lead, 44 games played. That is.
I think he was tied with Tim last week. So has he played a couple?
Well, I think maybe was he one ahead or was he one behind or the same as Tim? I can't remember.
I thought they were the same. Like I think it was like some sort of joint thing.
Yeah, it could have been. But great to see. 44 games played. That is amazing.
44 over what period is this?
Since the July the 1st? No, end of July. July the 1st. Since July the 1st. So July, not very long at all. So I wonder if you can get up to 100 games before Christmas or before the New Year. That would be something, wouldn't it? Okay, and I mean, if I'm one of the most active players, something's wrong.
Just while we were speaking there, I just loaded up Alex's game from tonight. It's not looking good.
You need to share your screen then, Yaron. We need to have a look. We need to look at this.
I think he's pulled it back, but it was worse. But this is not good. This is not a good game.
And okay, not much change in the difference there. Arush is still top, although it looks like Louise has gained some places as well. So that's good to see youngsters, because a lot of the juniors have been playing recently. Yaroslav and Chega and Chomba did some well at the weekend tournament as well. At least in the first round, some of them did and carried it through. So we can have more of a look at that later on. But let's go to Jose's corner. And so, Jose, I don't know where you want to start with this, by the way. You've got the last weekend's tournament, you've got the Blitz qualifier, you've got your game that you want to show. It's probably best to do the game last, I should imagine, because the others are more recent tournaments. How was the weekend tournament?
So I played the weekend. Actually, it's my first tournament in almost a year, I would say. I mean, I've been playing some kind of league, games and so on, but maybe last league game was also in May. So I haven't played a lot recently. So I wanted to get back to play and to be more active also this year. There was this congress that it was in Cardiff. So obviously I'm living in Cardiff, and it's hard now with the kids also to travel and so on. So it's a good opportunity. And I played that tournament. As I mentioned, I was kind of missing the big guns, like you guys and other people, from Wales and so on, that it's always nicer, to when you have a strong opposition, but still it's nice to. There were a lot of players, I think, at least more than 60 people, in the tournament, so that's nice to see. Tournament. Yep.
Because me and Alex played in the previous one, didn't we? And Keith Arkle came over to the previous one in Newport. So I have to pick and choose the tournaments that I travel down for. But it really would be good if we could all get together in the same tournament. Which is why we're all, now that we got Johan involved as well, the Welsh Championships this year coming is looking tasty. It really is looking, mouth-watering,
It's kind of funny, really, because you'd think, it's kind of weird, from the outside, you'd think that you wouldn't want, people might think that you wouldn't want competition, right? But we actually don't really want to go and just play 1800s, or whatever.
No.
We'd rather play each other, even though that means we're probably less likely statistically to win. Because I don't know, I can't even explain it, but
totally. I think chess also. Especially also you want to improve. Obviously, you want to play against stronger players, and you want to have more interesting games as well. No, and I guess for us, we are not going to be millionaire by playing a tournament like this or anything like that, so it's much more fun. More fun. You learn more when you play stronger players. So definitely, if I know that some of you are playing some tournaments, definitely I'm much more tempted to play, and so on. So
no, definitely, it's good to hear that. And I think I remember actually there was a period in Welsh chess where I think I stopped playing in the Welsh Championships. And I remember thinking to myself, well, what's the point of going down there? There's nobody else over 2200. And I think I deliberately didn't go maybe 1 or 2 years because of that. And I think it was a waste of time. Whereas now it's obviously definitely a lot better. I like the competition for places. It's possible. Anybody can take a half off anybody.
I was thinking, I don't think I've played the Welsh Championship for 10 years or something. Maybe more. I think...
That's a long time,
That's really weird thinking about it, but I don't think I played. I can't remember playing since I won it, and that was 2009. So that's ages ago now. It's 15 years or something, isn't it?
That's a lot of time.
It's half my life.
So you won the tournament, and you want to retire, with that tournament.
I think maybe I played since. Actually, I think I have played since. I pretty much every time I play in the Welsh Championship, it goes very badly. Like I always play badly in it. So it's just, I guess that's why I avoided it. Maybe, I don't know, but like apart from not really playing much chess as well, but yeah, it was a particular tournament every year I played badly in.
And are you guys gonna play then next year?
I really want to play this year. Like it's top of my agenda.
Yeah, I should think so. I mean, to be honest, it's kind of like every year it gets booked in, and my wife can't say no to it. So that's pretty much the only thing. You know, you guys have already been Welsh champions. I haven't, so I have to keep trying. I have online, but it's not quite the same. But Jose, talk us through this tournament then. Obviously, great tournament champion, yet losing 2.7 rating points.
Yeah, I lost a rating. But I had to say that the champion was Joe, actually. You see also the tie breaks, no? Because I know that you share, no? You said share first,
right, okay.
No?
So if we go to final rankings.
I mean, he has a much better tie break than me. But yeah, here I know in Wales, usually you don't use a tie breaks, no? But if you use a tie break, I mean, he will beat me by any kind of tie break.
Wow.
So I think, I mean...
Yeah, the tougher opponents then, did he?
Yeah. So yeah,
you can't really change that though, Jose, can you? You couldn't do anything to change that, could you? At the point,
no,
it's not in your control.
Yeah, to change what? Sorry, about the opponents.
Your opponents.
No, but I mean, I could have beaten Joe, no, but yeah, I couldn't, no. I mean, that's what I could do. But the game was very interesting too. I mean, we play a game that in the opening, actually, I got more time, and then he started to play well, actually. He was getting a better position. But at some point, I kind of turned it around and he started thinking a lot. So he had like less than a minute or something, and I have like 10 minutes. So I have even more time in the clock and a better position. And I was overconfident there, probably. I should have thought more. And because he defended very well there. And at that point, I didn't see how to win. How to break through, because he was defending well, and I almost even lose in the end. No, but yeah,
wow,
pushing, because I was kind of over pushing. I think I didn't have to do that, but yeah, I kind of did it. But yeah, but yeah, definitely
not like you to over push, Jose, is it? I mean, you've never done that before.
No, never done that. Almost in every single game. But yeah, sometimes end badly. At least this one was not too badly. At least it was a draw.
Okay.
But many other times I lost games like that.
Yeah.
But still, I'm happy to over push, and maybe the game that I'm going to show later is kind of also that theme.
Yeah.
I wanted to show it a bit, but yeah.
But
yeah, no, Joe played very well, and I think he played better during the whole tournament. In fact, I was very lucky in some games with the tournament. So I mean, this 4 out of 4 at the beginning could have been very well 3 out of 4 or even less. No, I mean that. Yeah.
Do you think you're a bit rusty? You haven't played so much?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
It takes a while sometimes, doesn't it, to get back into it?
I was definitely rusty, no, and I don't know. I have to say that in the Blitz I felt better in a way, but yeah, in this one that
Blitz is just instinct, isn't it? Though it's instinct.
Yeah,
Your instinct doesn't go away, but your calculation goes away without practice, doesn't it? I guess.
Sure. Maybe also is what we said too, no? That when you see that opposition, I mean, I get less motivated also intrinsically.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm playing against, you guys, Dan or Greg or something, no? Obviously, I'm going to be much more motivated. So maybe I can get back to the feeling of the competition faster, no? Because I mean, in that tournament, I mean, it's not to say anybody that played badly, no, but I was playing very lower rated, no players until the last round, no, basically. So yeah, I didn't kind of get into the rhythm, no, of playing and so on, no. So maybe that also, but yeah, I was basically rusty, I would say too. And that tournament was also 60 minutes instead of 90 minutes, so it was
sure.
I never play like that, also that time control, but yeah. But I guess
I get what you mean though. When you play against the lower rated players, you can start to lower your game unintentionally because you know you don't need to go into that next gear. They make a mistake coming out the opening that you know is a well-known mistake. You know, like, okay, come on, let's get this. You know, let's get this over with. I'm guilty of that complacency as well, to be honest, too. But it's not the only tournament victory for you then.
Yeah, that's not a tournament. Well, yeah, I played this tournament in Bristol. That actually, it was also my first one in a while, no. And I have to say, I just came from a trip from Spain, so I was playing actually with my brother and all kind of other friends, Grandmaster and so on. And we played some Blitz, so that helped me. And I played even the title Tuesday that actually you showed a game last week. one of my games. So
that's a good practice.
So it was a very good practice, yeah. Because otherwise, I think if I had played maybe a week before that, it was a long time before. I mean, I wouldn't have, and I felt good actually. I'm better than even the results, because I lost a few games that maybe I shouldn't have lost, no. But when I got 2 seconds, actually, it was just crazy. I mean, I just didn't see anything, so I mean, so I lost some games like that. But I was kind of pushing all around, and I felt quite good, because lately I've been playing Blitz super bad, and you see my Blitz rating is awful. I mean, it's very low now. It's like 2200. No, I've never been so low, no, in a while, no. But in that tournament I was starting to feel well. So you can see here my opponents, no. So the 4th game, actually, I was pushing, no, with Andrew Horton, that actually we were joined, no, first.
Oh, we've got the PGNs.
I was pushing all the way.
I didn't realize we had the PGNs for these.
There was a few games that they were. You can see there. I mean, you can see move 46.
Was it on a live board or something?
Yeah, must have been.
The 2 first board, they were live boards. You want to see? So here I'm pushing.
Oh, I love a rook endgame. Show me this rook endgame.
You can see how I lost. Yeah, you can see.
Johan's going to get so excited with this.
You want to see? I love rook endgames. Yeah, and in fact, I was so happy with this.
This is my favorite domain these days. I'm going to be the new Keith Arkle.
Yeah, the Keith Arkle. Yeah. I lost a rook endgame with Keith Arkle too. Maybe it's there to the game, but it was another. Yeah. So I'm pushing here. I had a pawn up now and kind of pushing for win. I guess you don't understand how I lost this, no? But now
I can understand now.
Yeah, now it's a bit more clear, but still, no. I mean, I have the 2 pawns, no, and coming back, but it was kind of I was playing in seconds, no.
Yeah, it's so hard when you.
And here, no, I mean, I can draw with anything.
Yeah,
no,
just take the pawn.
Take the pawn, no. But C4, and then no. But the problem was actually that I saw that I can take, no, and then A7, and no, because then I can get the queen. But then he has like queen, no, H1.
Queen H1.
Yeah. And I said,
or queen G2, yeah.
Or queen G2, yeah. But I mean, no. So basically. The game, no. So
you see that all the time, though, don't you? You know, it's just.
But I mean, I was pushing that game, so I was quite happy. Well, I was not happy about losing that game. In fact, I was the opposite of happy, but at that time. But
they
I played with James Sherwin, no, that he's the legend, no. I mean, he still plays Blitz and so on, and he was kind of sharp, no. With some games.
I think he was my first IM. I think he was everybody's first IM that they beat. Like every single person in Wales, first IM that they beat.
He qualified actually the first time, 2019 or 2020. I qualified not for the Blitz final, and he qualified as well. Actually, we played a tournament that it was actually Marcus Harvey, and Marcus Harvey didn't qualify, and James Sherwin qualified.
Wow!
So, I mean that. Was, at this age.
You've got Indy there that you had half a point.
Indy, he was in your team, no, basically, no, in West it's best, no. In fact, I played also in the 4NCL against him, and it was a really tough game, no. I mean, he's a rock, no, rock solid, defending well. And it was a similar game, no? That I mean, in the 4NCA, in the end, I broke through in the end, but it was kind of going to be a draw. He defended super well. And in this game again, I mean, I couldn't break through. I was a bit better, and I thought it was kind of my kind of game, even that I usually like a lot. That I'd be a bit better, not having weaknesses and so on, and pushing. But he defends terribly. I mean, in the 2 games that I played against him, and in the end, he was even better because I mean, I was kind of again, overpressed too. I mean, he got a pawn, and in the end, I had to fight myself for a draw.
No? It's these wins, though, Jose, that I think why you qualified. So I mean, you've got a good win here against David Hayden, Stanley Badasconi. He also scored 10 points and a good win against him.
At that time, he was 7 out of 7 when I played against him.
Whoa.
7 out of 7, having beaten I think some grandmasters, some international master. I mean, he was crushing the field. So that game was actually I was the underdog, clearly the underdog with that game against him. I mean,
is he a junior or something? Or?
Yeah, he's a junior and he's a monster in Blitz. I mean, I mean, he's super, super strong in Blitz.
And then the GMs came and...
Yeah, the GMs, again, Keith Arkle, no? I mean, I lost another rook angry. We want to see, but
well, we'll cut on this one for you.
It was a very easy draw again, and I lost. So, I mean, But Keith Arkle always does that to me. I guess not only to me, I guess to everybody, no?
A lot of other people, yeah.
So we got basically into this one. We changed the bishop, and it was basically a draw. But man. And before that, I mean, I had some chances even not to press. But
to win even. Yeah, I thought with the pawn.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that made it. Mating one. I mean, it's easy to do with that one. Yeah. And I took the rook and mate. Yeah. So,
you know what? Matt Lack and Johnny Payne, they're also very strong players as well. And even this win against Aaron Saunders, he's also another junior, although I guess in a few years' time.
Yeah, Jonathan Payne, he beat me, in the UK Blitz final last year. He beat me too. And then I played with Peter Wells. That was again another crazy game that I could have perfectly won too. This was basically crazy. You see, from the beginning to the end. But yeah, so we have basically seconds too. Yeah, I'm black. Yeah. Here it's normal, but yes, suddenly gets crazy. And, yeah, you will see after this. Guess yeah. So he tried to mate me, but if he doesn't mate me, I will get Yeah, I didn't know what was going on, obviously, to be honest, and I guess he neither. No,
you really are surviving by your coattails here, Jose,
wow.
aren't you?
Yeah, no, I mean before this, I think at some point, I mean he was pressuring me and so on, no, but with seconds in the clock, and now I'm lost. Yeah, I'm lost. Yeah.
It's actually quite a quick time limit, wasn't it? It was like 3+2 or something, which, I mean, people say it's equivalent to like 5 minutes, but I don't think it is. I think you can't move your hand that quickly, I think.
Some people can. Yeah. I remember when I played in the qualifier a few years ago, I think it was Andy Horton who played here. It was a Nimzo and I was white and I was all over him and completely destroying. I think, I can just take my time here. I've got a minute and a half left. He's going down to like 5 seconds. I'm thinking, we'll run out of time soon.
Yeah.
I took my eye off the ball. Next thing I know, he's moving within 2 seconds and gaining time. I'm like, what on earth is going on?
That happened with my game with Peter Wells, the one that you just showed. No, I mean he moved. I was seeing actually the clock, and it was less 1 second, and for me it passed like 5 seconds, but he moved and it was not 0. And suddenly I got crazy because I thought I won on time, and no, I didn't win on time, and I started to play the 2 bad moves, and
Well, I tell you what, Jose. I mean, obviously you were joint leader with joint champion with Andrew Horton, again losing on tiebreaks by the looks of things.
Yeah.
But I mean,
I was. This was kind of funny too because I thought I lost on tiebreak because the first position of each qualifier you get a small prize money, some money, And I thought, I'm second, by the tiebreak I'm second because I mean the first tiebreak was actually the game that we played and he beat me in the game. But I got an email that if I can send my bank account because they want to pay me the prize. And I said, what? And then I checked the regulation and they say that the lower rated player get the prize.
Oh, wow.
For the qualification, they count the tiebreak, but for the prize money, it gets so I got everything.
That's
by chance, no?
Oh, wow. The one thing that I do want to ask you there, Jose, because obviously you've traveled around, played chess in different nations more than we have. We're actually the outlier here, aren't we? That we don't use tie breaks. I
never see. I still don't understand when you play like a Swiss, especially with many rounds, I mean the tie breaks tend to be fair, I mean there are some kind of things I know, but sometimes I mean I see some Swiss here that somebody gets 6 out of 9, but somebody was playing basically with the best, and somebody was basically winning maybe the last 5 games.
Yeah,
and they share the prize, but
Yeah, it's just how we've done it, and that's what we're used to. But I guess for
is that
people
a British thing or Welsh thing?
Yeah, I didn't see anywhere else. I mean, in some kind of tournaments, like maybe the 5-round tournaments, maybe it makes more sense, because obviously, it's by chance. But when you have 9 rounds,
9 rounds tiebreak is fine. But 5 is a bit of a lottery, isn't it?
5 is a lottery. In that case, maybe it makes sense. But in 9, I mean, in most of the cases, obviously you have a half a point difference. It can be by chance, but sometimes you have a big difference in tiebreaks, so it's clear. The better player, during the tournament.
So, what do we think then for the Welsh Championships, which is a 7-round tournament? Because I even heard, I remember hearing Greg say something. That's Greg Toshchek. I remember him saying something about, do we do blitz?
I would like that.
I wouldn't like tiebreak on that. No? I think blitz or something would be fine, but I'm not sure about the tiebreak on.
Some blitz matches. That would be great. No,
I guess the problem is that it's shoved into that kind of 4-day window around Easter, and people have got to go home. And so I guess we don't take it as seriously as other nations, where it's almost like a week-long tournament for other nations, 1 game a day kind of thing. Whereas for us, it's a case people have got jobs and you've got to get back to work in your families, and you got the 4 days on the holiday, and that's it. So to do it
it's not an issue being joint champion, really, is it? But I mean, that's partly my thing. Is I've never won it on my own, so So I would like to win it on my own one day, but
No.
it was annoying because the year I won it, I beat Richard, and then he won all his other games, and I dropped 2 draws. So like on the last day. So
Jose, you've replaced Richard Jones, who was a former Welsh international master who's moved to Australia. So he's here before. But well done, Jose. This is coming to qualify in the top 2 there ahead of Peter, 2 GMs.
Yeah, I think I was lucky actually in the end.
Players.
Yeah, I was the last 3 games. Actually, I didn't expect that I was going to qualify. But yeah, it's kind of Keith and Peter, Wells, that they were ahead of me. They dropped a few points, and I could catch them, and overtake them. But yeah. So looking forward to that tournament. I love. I played twice. This final. UK. Actually, you were commentating. Last year. Joe?
Yeah, I think I did a little bit. Yeah, I remember actually. Yeah. So I don't know if they'll ask me again or not. Well, I haven't been asked yet, but I mean, we'll see, and we'll be following your progress anyway, Jose. And
Dan also qualified.
Dan's qualified too.
Yeah, we've been talking together already, arranging the trip and so on. We are going to be professional, even go one day before. So,
could you take some photos? Would you be able to send us some photos of that?
Oh yeah, why not?
Yeah, because we'd love to have that. We'll put it on Twitter, we'll put it on the Chess and Wales Facebook group of how you're getting on. We need to see. We need to do more of that. I think just as a group.
Yeah, that would be great.
When is it? It's in December, is it? December.
December, 2nd of December. I think a Saturday it is. Yeah,
and that'd be good.
15
and go and win it. Go and win it for Wales.
Yeah. Winning. I mean, it's going to be hard. I mean, Dan will have more chance. I mean, in Blitz, I think I never beaten him.
He's a bit of a Blitz monster, isn't he?
Yeah.
I played him in Title Tuesday like a few weeks ago, right? And I think I was better, and he was down to seconds, and I thought, and then he's just perfect moves, just amazing, with 1-2 seconds on the clock, and just.
Sounds familiar. Actually, with some games with him too.
Really good.
He crashed me in Blitz. I think he crashed me most of the times.
But he scored 14.5 out of 15, taking the half point with Bao Dong and Ye, didn't he? So I think they probably played a game, but I mean they just beat the rest of the field easily.
And it was not that easy too. It was Stanley and other people like that. No, I mean winning 14 out of 14 is not easy at all. No.
Okay, Jose. So obviously that's not the only tournament win in Wales you've had. You've been obviously Welsh champion a couple of years back, but also you wanted to show us this game from the South Wales International, which was it one of your first tournaments in Wales? Or
it was the first time I met you, probably. No, I think also.
Yeah, because we played, didn't we? And
we played the tournament.
we played in that quite an interesting game, well, interesting opening anyway, and then it was over. But obviously this game's against Nigel Davis. But
I want to talk also a bit about the tournament here.
I was going to say, tell us the tournament.
Yeah, he was actually the top Welsh, but this is my tournament too. So, I mean, this is kind of like my best tournament victories, but I mean, it was not smooth at all. So you can see my screen, right?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So the first game I lost with
I remember this.
William Phillips, that I don't know, Yeah, he's 75 years old at that time, I think. And he beat me. And I think at that time it was the first round, getting tired, and he played a very good game, I think. So I mean, he beat me right and square. So I lost that one, and I started to be, not happy too, because I was actually away also for the family. I went 3 days. He was in Brilliant too, and then the family was coming over too. That actually maybe that had an effect, because after I was starting to play better. But I played. Then I won 2 games, and I don't remember that much, but I think it was not also smooth how I won those games. And I did another draw that I think I didn't play badly, if I remember, but it was a draw. So 2.5 out of 4, it was not great at all, no? And I won another game, and then I guess it's you, no? I play against you. That I was crazy game that maybe we can show another.
Could have been a crazy game. Could have been a crazy game.
What else? But and got Keith
This was good though.
Black too. That at that time Keith Arca. Like the game I show, I mean, he usually I play good games or more or less good games to me, but he ended up beating me almost all the times, no? So he was at some point I had to beat him, and I don't know, I push even with black because he's very very solid, with white, and it's very hard, no? So I play, I think, a Benoni. It was at that time that I never play a Benoni. But it turned out all right.
I would say I did the same against him. I did exactly the same actually at Newport. Because I think if you look at his repertoire, the Benoni just he doesn't have a good line against it. He's actually changed his variation deliberately recently against it.
That's what
and I was equal out the opening, completely equal with black against him. So it was a good decision. I remember that game. It went really tactical really quickly, didn't it?
It was very tactical and so on. And then he got an end game too, but it was better. I managed. It was a hard game, but So Benoni maybe is a secret weapon, no, against him, no.
Yeah.
And then I play Nigel Davis, no. At that time, also my first game against he was the Welsh #1, no. At that time, I had the Korean flag, as you see here, no. But that was not great for Wales. I
think he'd only just transferred over to Wales at that point, Jose, as well. He was formerly English.
Was he Welsh #1 for like a couple of weeks?
Something like that. And then Jose came over.
And then, he played at some point, No. So this is a game, I want to show also for one reason. I want to pass quickly, the opening. So this is the opening with the double fianchetto that I usually like to play. I play other times.
So annoying when you do this.
Yeah, I guess it's annoying for people, so that's why I like to do. So now I know it's annoying for you, so I can play against you too, I guess.
Prepared for it now.
And he played this bishop d6. Well, I mean, usually I play like by usually I play knight f3, g3, bishop g2, and depending on how black plays, And here I thought that I can play this e4 because he takes, the bishop in d6, is kind of loose. And he took here, so it's still very solid, for black. So there's nothing more. But I think already I'm better, I had the
a lot better. This is terrible. What's he done?
There's
no reason.
He lost some tempo, with the bishop, and so on. So I mean, I think I'm better. But here I was very annoyed because the next move that I moved, it doesn't look like that, but I was kind of playing quickly and so on, confident because after beating Keith, and John too, So I was kind of playing well, and after the terrible start, so I say okay, now I have just to win, But so I played this knight d2 that I think is an inaccuracy. I don't remember well, but he played b5, and I remember it was very annoying. Because obviously I want to put my knight there and I play a4, That was my idea, So my idea to play here is this one and this one, And then I have on my pieces, rook d1, and so on.
So what should you do instead of knight d2 then? Are you saying
knight d2 looks good?
I think maybe it's not that bad, But a4, probably, I mean, I would say why I didn't play a4 first, because then he cannot do that, because if he play a6 and then a5, things like that. So
I'd be happy with b5 personally. I think it's just a weakness. Like he just played knight f1 to f5. And
that's what I play in the game. But I was annoyed because that was not my idea. So I wanted to play because I saw that I could play a4 first, and then I can avoid this idea, and why I let him expand it, in this fight. But I think it was not a problem. I see better and so on. But I took a lot of time. I think I was just annoyed by that one. I could play another move further because now I play a4, but now he has a6. In the other time, with the other order, it's not possible because I have a5. So I have the plan that you say. Knight f1, knight e3. So that I play. So I think I'm still better.
That f5 square is just a beaut.
Yeah, you see. For the knight there. I think it's nice. And I play this idea that probably is not the most forcing line. But I mean, this kind of a structure is always nice, to have the king in g2, and also one of the reasons is just a bit stupid, but it happened in many games that if you had the king in g1, I mean, these 2 pawns actually are not defended, especially the g3 pawn. I lost the g3 pawn, with the bishop in c5, many times. And I say I want to have my king in g2 to avoid that. I lost like 2 or 3 games that way. So just have the key, and sometimes you play the h4, and you can even come the rook in h1, I mean if you are lucky, but it's basically better, have the bishop in f3 and the king in g2.
So I assume that you can't put your knight into f5 too soon. Is it getting hit by g6 or something?
I think I can play it. I don't think it's a bad move, and I play actually after. I think in a couple of moves. I can play knight f5, but I can play now and a bit later. But in g6 I can play also check and come to g4, and then it's weak also the squares. The black square. So I think that would have been also okay, I guess. So I mean, probably what I play here, bishop f3 and king g2, I like it, but it was not the most forcing. That there are better moves, most likely.
But that's the difference, though, Jose. I think when people say what's the difference between somebody, let's say 1900 compared to yourself and maybe myself and Johan as well, is that we will look to do things like this bishop f3, king g2. We want to just improve the position of our pieces at this precise moment when you've got control, before we start going for the crazy tactical kind of breakthrough, shall we say. And it's really good to highlight that point, I think.
Yeah, that's true, actually. I mean, this idea also, let's say that before also I didn't used to play these ideas, Now I play more positionally, So it's nice to improve a bit your position because, it's a better position for white, and then you do other things, and h4 is another move that maybe I could play even before, and things like that, But yeah, you have kind of some non-committal moves, let's say, that improve a bit the position, But I mean, he was playing well. I mean, he put the pieces in the right squares. So I think at this point, he was playing quite well and quite quickly. So I think here, already I have minutes. So I shouldn't have, because it was not such a difficult position. But because I was annoyed by b5 mostly. But yeah, so I was still thinking why I didn't play a4 before. And as you were saying, it's not a big problem, But yeah, just in my head was a stupid thing,
So you are human.
He played 96, and now he's threatening this, and after this, I mean, I'm not going to be better, because then my bishop here is a bit stupid, and then the rooks will be active, and my queen also, we cannot attack by the rook too. I mean, and it's getting very.
You gotta be careful now.
Yeah, and losing kind of control. I mean, not losing control just yet, but I mean, I think that he more or less equalized, here, or at least he had a good position, compared with before. And he offered me a draw here. And he offered me a draw, and I have minutes, and I think he had like 50 minutes. So I mean, he got
That's so weird. Was he ahead in the tournament or something?
No, we had the same amount of points.
That's so weird.
No, it's not. I remember in the tournament, actually, he offered many draws early on. So, for example, I remember who was the Greg guy? Was it Nasuta? Sorry, the Polish guy, Nasuta. I don't know his first name. It might have been Gregor's Nasuta or something. He offered him a draw after like 7-8 moves or something like that, and he refused it, and Nasuta beat him. So I think he was offering I think because Nigel hadn't played for quite a long time, he was rusty as well, and so therefore I think he was a little bit afraid of going deep into games and going for high level tactics and calculation.
Right. Okay.
Could be, and actually, I mean, this is probably the right moment if you want to offer a draw. I mean, the right moment in the sense that obviously, I mean, it's an offer that I can accept. No, I don't have time, and already the position is not as clear as it was maybe 5 moves ago. So, but I said, I mean, at that point, I don't know what it was my feeling, that usually I don't have that feeling, but I mean, if I want to win the tournament, I had to win this game. I mean, that was clear.
Of course,
So I had to win this. If I draw, I'm not going to win. There were the grandmasters, actually with the same amount of points, or even more points, So I had to win. So, and I say, I lost the first game and so on. So, I mean, otherwise it's going to be a very, maybe average tournament, But if I win, it can be a very nice tournament. In the end, it was, And also, I highlight this because,
that's a good attitude. That's the right attitude.
Yeah, that's why I want to highlight, and not always had been played like this, But in this one, obviously, everything turned out all right, And not always is like that way, And also because the move that I had to play here, and I think probably is the best move, that I play c3, that it's already an ugly move, I mean,
it's so ugly, but it's bishop, necessary,
And my next move, you see, is bishop c1, but so you play these moves. I mean, it's very tempting to make a draw. So that's why I'm showing that one, because I was quite happy not to be tempted, even I don't have time, and so on. But because it's what we were talking before too. I mean, I don't have the opportunity to play many tournaments, I mean, and the way that I improve is not by training, because I don't have much time neither, It's by playing, the competition, and so on. So that was another reason, And I think here I had the incentive that actually, I don't know, at some point, I wanted to win the tournament, because I saw that it was after my disastrous start, is the way, to be happy about my performance and so on. So I continue the game, and I think I played very well, from now on. So again, it's kind of normal moves, but again, in recovering back control, and now I get
now it looks good. Something's gone wrong for Black the last few moves. He
didn't play very accurately. Currently, I mean, I play like this c3, bishop c1, b4, that they look very strange moves, but I think kind of now the bishop, obviously, if I play c3, it's not doing anything in b2, so now it's coming back to life, and my knight in f5, is still good, but and my knight in f5 is kind of the difference, because he has a rook in d8 but my knight is much better than his knight. So I was kind of playing, and here I liked also this move, because usually when I play this, I try to see tactical continuation, and there were a lot of tactical here, even with the bishop, with the knight, I mean, there are already things, because he's defending only with the knight in e8, But I was short on time. He got a lot of time. And I say, I mean, why I had to calculate this? I mean, I can bring another pawn, and that's it, So go slowly, again.
My kind of move.
H5, so I was kind of playing slowly, maybe not super accurate, but now also the rook come to life.
Yeah, this is good.
And now, it's kind of, cannot move. But still here, I don't have anything. No, plus I don't play accurately. I think I'm not going to be better. I mean, he's going to play even knight d6, no, attacking me my pawns and things like that, no, or even changing, no, by the knight. But yeah, I play this move that seems I'm simplifying. No, we have the same number of pawns, but yeah, he's very tight, no, with the pieces, and the pawn on h6, no, is restricted a lot, no, the potential. I guess we now know with the new engines that they like to do these kind of things, no, but yeah, it was true. Yeah, we play. Actually, he cannot move. That's the kind of the thing because the knight cannot move because I take here. With the king cannot move. The rook also move. Then I will start to attack the pawns. No. So I play. I will pass. Yeah, quickly. No, I'm winning. But yeah, there is another move that also I kind of like because I see I have here kind of again I have seconds here, but they give me a bit of time. But I had to calculate all this before. No, with these seconds I had to calculate all this. It seems winning, but it's not that clear. I think if I play here like king h3, or maybe it seems normal or f3, he played g5. And I'm not winning anymore because he's coming queen g6 and I cannot come with the knight. No, maybe I can escape but take the pawn. So I had to calculate all this. It was a bit scary, no? But I was happy that I saw kind of this move a bit in advance. You know that this now I had more time. So obviously they gave us 30 minutes more, if I'm not mistaken. So I could calculate, no? But I had to see before because otherwise, it was a bit risky. But after this move, it's kind of won, no? Because now I can escape with the knight, no? And I distracted. I had 2 pass pawns, so I think he resigned here, no? So
nice. So I think he didn't go back to e6, did he? Because you just bring your king forwards. Is that?
Yeah, now no.
People to see.
Which moment? Or
after f4 and he takes twice on f4, and you got king f3. So the idea is that if he goes back to e6 there instead. To trap your knight in, your king can come to g4, can't it?
Yeah, and then knight g5.
The knight gets out.
No? Yeah. Or even e5. I guess, queen g4, queen g4, I think, no, is the simplest move probably, no? So, this was my tournament. It's kind of one of my best tournaments, Victor, I would say, no? Because, I mean, you see this tournament was strong with Grandmaster. And after how I started, it was the most unexpected win, no? And here also, we were talking about the tiebreaks, no? So this was kind of my first tournament in Wales. And I saw that the tiebreak was the number of victories. I said, that's great, because I lost the first game, so number of victories was good for me. So I got to win by tiebreak, no? And so on.
Oh, so there was a tiebreak?
There was a tiebreak here in Chess Result, but no, then the prize was shared by the first.
Oh, the prize was shared.
But I didn't know that. So, I was not that happy about that. But, obviously, at that time, I discovered, in Wales, they share the tiebreak. No, because I was super happy when I discovered that the tiebreak was the number of victories. Because, it was the best tiebreak that I could expect. But
it's really interesting looking at the list there. I mean, just like on number 18, you've got Conor Murphy, who, he was 23.62. He lost 47.8 rating points there. Which is huge. But then he came back and he recently at the Olympiad last year, and he was on like 7 out of 7 or something like that, beating 2,600, 2,700 GMs. I think I started really well in this tournament. I think I went win, draw. But no, win, loss. That's it.
Oh, you beat like Marian Petrov.
Yeah, I beat Marian, which is a great game. And then I should have drawn against Grigor's Nasuta. I should have drawn that game. I'd have been on very close to an IM norm, and then of course. Well, obviously, I would have had to get a result against you, Jose, probably, because our game was crazy. But I ended up taking 2 draws with Tim and Greg when I think I had a win at the end against Tim, actually, that I'd messed up. Just tired, I think, maybe, which is crazy.
But you gained quite a lot of points there, though, John. It's a good tournament for you, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a good tournament overall, but I think maybe I was at some of my best, but. Yeah, I mean, you click on the PGN for our game, Jose, and
the game,
I mean, our game. Oh, this is just a nightmare, Johan. You're gonna. I don't know if you're gonna. You might not ever speak to me again.
Yeah, sometimes I play this, against King's Indian or something, just to get out of maybe the theory, but then you knew the theory,
I'm already eyeing up your D3 square. You see, I'm just like, if I can just drop a knight on that D3 square, just.
H5.
Oh, that H pawn went lovely.
I didn't like it. I don't like when they play H5 against.
I was like, let's scare him.
You're not going to want to play against me then, Jose.
Oh no, okay.
Yeah, he loves it.
Okay, then I'm not going to play.
H pawn goes every game.
Okay, then I'm not going to play G3 or anything like that. Yes, I will put the bishop in other place.
But so, this is where it gets good.
Yeah, H4. No, I mean, then I started to. I don't like these kind of things. No, I prefer to have something more solid. No, so
But this is the moment. This is the key moment, right here.
This looks quite John. Yeah. This looks very John.
Yeah, but if you take the knight back, this is my mistake. This loses the game.
Already lost it, this one?
This one here, yeah. I should do knight take instead of knight e5. I should take the pawn on g4 with a knight, which is what I was looking at.
Yeah, attacking here. Yeah, that was what I was afraid of. Yeah,
I'm pretty sure I had nightmares about not taking this pawn with my knight.
Yeah, then h3, come h2, no, and then
Well, it's knight takes g4, pawn takes knight, bishop takes pawn, f3, h3, f takes g4, h takes bishop g2, king takes g2. I'm a peaceful one pawn down, but I just go queen d7. Attacking the g4 pawn. I can castle queenside. I can go knight e5.
Oh, I mean, that's not a human thing to do, though. You can't do that as a human unless you've looked at it before.
I spent a lot of time there, Jose, didn't I?
Yeah, I was also afraid in a way, but yeah. I mean, it was a bit unclear, but yeah, I mean...
It's one of these things that you can't evaluate as a human. You had to do the previous work. Like, if you haven't... You can't do that over the boards unless you're, like, some sort of genius.
But this next move, just because I can't take him on c4, is just a bit weird.
So now you have this kind of a lot of tactics here,
and I think I'm just lost here. I think because
now I had the center. No, that
it's just gone at this point, and I'm just trying.
Like a lot of blitz games I've had.
Yeah, e6 here. No, yeah, kind of. Yeah.
Okay. And I was just trolling here a little bit, Jose. I was just playing on for the sake of it, you know.
I
was waiting for the pretty finish really around this point, so I thought I'd trap my own bishop in.
Yeah, you let me do the checkmate, no, almost, no.
Yeah, I might have done. I do like checkmate.
Not the checkmate, no. Yeah.
Oh. You take on f8 though. Did I stop here? I didn't go for the.
Yeah, f8, no, queen g8 and queen takes e8, no.
I should have allowed that to happen. My apologies.
That's okay.
I'll do that. I'll do that next time it happens in about 10 years. Or
Forgive you, but it's true. Then, I didn't realize also I spoiled. No, basically you could have get an iron, no, you beat me that.
No, because I would have had to get a result in round 4.
But still, no, I mean.
No, I wouldn't have been close. I think
you were. I mean, that for sure we would have been very close to an IM norm after beating
maybe.
Me. I mean, after beating basically Marian and me, no, and.
But I don't see that as the point. I mean, my game against Nasuta at the end, I was very close to drawing after 5 hours of play. This was really close. He was actually better than me in the opening. And then he's got this pawn on c6. You think this is all good, but I've got so many tactics going on.
This looks like a mess. It's like a John game, this is, isn't it?
This should be a draw, no? I guess.
Yeah, it should be, but I make a mistake here. So this is actually the point where I'm making mistakes. So if you just go back a few moves, actually, I think the mistake's already been made. So back. So hang on. Yeah, so rook takes pawn, bishop b5, rook forwards, bishop d3. Is it? And then it's here. This is the moment because I play h5. I think that's a mistake. The reason why I play h5 is because rook d8 check, rook d7 check wins the h pawn.
Yeah.
But if instead of h5, if I play something like knight b4, and he goes to win the pawn. If he does take the pawn with the rook
h5, no.
My king's on f6.
Yeah.
And then I go rook e5 check.
Not win.
Yeah.
And his king goes to d2. I go rook d5. The bishop's pinned.
Yeah.
He goes rook h3. I do knight takes bishop, rook takes knight d3, and it's a just drawn rook and pawn ending. So I should have got my king out, king g7, king f6, but instead I save this pawn. It just goes
Yeah, no, it's maybe not.
And it goes horrible here.
Yeah, your knight is in a2, no, I guess.
Yeah, and then I get mated, I think.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, he took the pawn, no, but yeah. Here, okay.
Yeah, it was just a blunder at the end, but I missed my opportunity at that point before.
Oh, yeah.
But no, close games. Right, thank you, Jose. So obviously after losing your first game to a 1900s, drawing in round 4 or 5
Swiss
with another
Gambit,
1900s.
isn't it? Swiss Gambit.
He submarined in, didn't he?
Great submarine. Yeah, I never done something like that. No, I mean, it was crazy. I mean, I was so. I remember even they are very, very, very unhappy, no, and depressed, no, after those games. I never want to think that I'm going to basically win one of the best tournaments, no, my career after those games, no, but
Wow.
But I think the attitude, yeah, it's nice to see like when someone turns down a draw and they deserve it. I think like something like that. I think
I was happy, about that. But
it's
I
nice
had to
when
tell
someone with the right attitude wins.
Yeah, but I had to tell another story because then I played also the Southway International last year, and it was kind of a similar situation. I play Peter Wells at We Talk Again. So actually my clubmate, the last round. If I win, I can win the tournament or jointly, because there is no tiebreak, So it was jointly basically with him. But I had to win. So a draw doesn't, because he has 1 point. He's 1 point ahead of me, and I had to win. And I had white pieces too. So I mean, obviously I'm going to try to win. At some point he offered me a draw, obviously, or kind of having a repetition. I declined. I don't have the repetition. And then a bit later, also he offered me a draw, and he's a bit better at that point, but I have also more time too, and obviously I had to win. So that was my main point, that I had to win to win the tournament. And I declined the draw, and actually I lost the game in the end. So I couldn't even offer a draw because he won the tournament with a draw, But I played some blunder that I couldn't even offer a draw maybe after or something, to maybe that he win the tournament, So I lost the tournament, and I lost the game, And
you had a crazy game against Keith as well, didn't you, that year?
Oh no, that was.
Sorry to remind you.
No. Because with Keith, it's always I was completely winning. I mean, it was 5, and he didn't have even time, and I was winning, and I don't know how he turned it around, but psychologically, I guess it was only that tournament, that I beat him, the one that we showed before, But all the other tournaments in Rapid, or that classical, I don't know how psychologically he turned around those games. I mean, it was kind of death loss almost. I mean, at least in my view, and on his view as well. But
he does it again. I mean, he did it again. He did it as well against somebody else in the same tournament, didn't he? That.
I saw another tournament with 2 points down. With the Swedish, I remember that game. That was also crazy.
I mean,
so
it's crazy.
2 points down, in the end game, that maybe he has to fight for a draw, and not even that, and he won, that game.
Okay, well, I mean, one of the things that's been Johan's been playing in quite a lot is Title Tuesday and doing very well, Johan. And I just thought you might want to just finish there today with because I know that Jose, you play it occasionally as well, and I occasionally play it too. I had a chess match this week. That's my excuse. But Johan, do you think there's been a change in Title Tuesday at all, or anything?
Well, I was. Is this alluded to the comment I mentioned earlier, where I think obviously there's been the allegations from Kramnik about around 20% of people cheating or something is what he was saying. He thinks that at least more than 20 people cheat. And I said in a chat to me with John and Alex earlier that there's some people that I've played recently where I thought they were cheating before, and they're about 2,800 on chess.com. And I played them in Title Tuesday the last 2 weeks since the Kramnik allegations, and I've just completely destroyed them. Like, they're just a different player. And I'm just wondering if people are thinking, look, they're going to start looking at people now and their ratings have gone down 200 points, 250 points, and they've been stable for a long time, months, years, maybe like at about the same level. And then there's just a handful of people that I thought you're playing like a machine, and you're not playing like a machine anymore. And it's kind of interesting. There's a lot of 2,800s playing like really average chess now on chess.com. It's kind of interesting. We'll see what happens in the future. But there's like this formula in my head that you can kind of tell when someone is playing like a machine, because the risks don't add up for a human, right? Like if you got 2 minutes on your clock and you're 2 pawns up and you sack a rook and you've thought for 2 seconds, and it's like a really obscure line that you didn't need to go down, but it wins. It's like, would a human do that? And this is what's happened in a few of my games against these people, and they're not doing it anymore. So that's I think, I don't know. There's some patterns happening anyway.
But you did well though this week, Johan. You got 6.5 points.
Well, yes,
Nice.
6.5. But I was winning pretty much every game until the last move. I dropped. I didn't move in time, and I lost on time in one game. I dropped a queen on my last move of 2 games, like a full queen for nothing. So like it should have been more, but yeah, it's moving in the right direction. So.
And then Jose, I guess 2 questions to you. Well, will you be playing Tato Tuesday a little bit more, or will you? And do you have any thoughts on the kind of like the cheating, the Kramnik allegations, or any thoughts on this kind of topic at all?
Yeah, no, I don't know. I guess online is harder, no? Because, I mean, obviously, unless you are playing this kind of elite tournaments, no, you have cameras everywhere and so on, no, so you know that the people are not cheating, no. But yeah, otherwise, it's very hard to detect. It's very easy to cheat, no, and people do it, no. I mean, I will hope that it's not a lot of people, no, but yeah. But I guess a few people, no, can do it, and yeah, it's not nice, no. Obviously, you think that you are playing against, I guess, I don't know if it's as much, no, as Kramnik, no, claims or something like that, no, probably not, but yeah, but yeah, it's not. It's hard to control, no. I mean, you have to trust basically everyone, and you are playing with people around the world that you don't know, so yeah. But yeah, I guess it's out of your control, no. So, and that's why it's kind of hard to professionally, or I mean, to have serious tournaments, no, online, unless only the elite tournaments, no, things like that. But anyway, it's nice to have Title Tuesday. I like to play more, but I mean, usually I cannot play because at 4 also I'm working, and then at 11 or 10, no, it's 10 here, no. And usually I'm sleeping as I sit here because I'm not really too tired, because I mean, I usually make the kids sleep and I sleep basically at the same time with them. So. And I have another problem. I don't have even a mouse here to play. So the Title Tuesday that you showed last week, it was when I was in Spain. So my brother borrowed the computer and so on. But I cannot. I use a Mac, and I haven't found a mouse that I can play in the Mac. I don't know. In other computers, I can play. For example, in the computer even in my office. No, well, I shouldn't say this, but yeah. But I can play. But that one you can play chess much better than the one that I have at home. So.
Well, I mean, what I'm doing, Jose, is I play on my phone with my
I don't know how John does it. Like, he's like rapid on his phone. I just can't do that.
It's the only way I can get any results.
Like,
you can play with the app. With the app, you can play or no? Because I tried to play once with the app and I couldn't register in the tournament or something. But probably.
Oh yeah, it's horrible to rejoin the tournament or even to join the tournament in the first place. It's horrible to get there. But once you're in, don't leave.
You can. Yeah. Okay. And you can play. Okay. Maybe I play. Yeah. Maybe with the phone. Maybe it's another possibility. But I like it. Yeah. The tournament. I mean, I played that week. No. And yeah, there was a kind of nice games, and sometimes, from time to time, you play against a very strong player, no? So that's a nice bonus.
It's nice to have the chance to play against, like, you know, some big names, isn't it? You know?
Yeah. I had one Title Tuesday that also I played at the first game. I played with Andreikin, that I think he plays a lot. He wins a lot of Title Tuesday, no? I didn't know at that time neither, no? And actually, I was crashing him. I was a piece up, no? And it was a draw because repetition. Because when I got seconds, I got crazy. But it was an endgame I was just a piece up. And I repeat the position, and then I drew.
So you drew with Andreikin?
Yeah, and he won the tournament. That tournament. I didn't finish the tournament because my internet connection was terrible, and then I saw that he won the tournament after that game against me. That it was not even
Oh wow!
A great game, but
that's really cool.
But yeah, I mean, kind of, I'm sharing the best things. I lose a lot of games there, so
it does go to show, though, doesn't it? That we can all do it. You know, we can all get these results against these 2,800 rated online players on a semi-regular basis. Actually, we're not getting completely.
I think Andreikin's like 3,200.
Well, yeah, I mean that's even higher. But they're not that far ahead of us, and you know, on our day, if they're having a bad day, we're having a good day, we can turn them over. So, you know, it's good to see that we're competitive, shall we say, rather than just getting beaten all the time. Which is good. Well, I'll tell you what, guys. Obviously, we've been on for over an hour now. Thank you very much for joining us. Thank you, everybody, for watching. If you're watching on YouTube, if you're watching on Twitch, regardless of what you're doing, please give us a like or a follow. But Johan, thank you very much. And Jose, thank you very much for joining us for your first week. It's been a pleasure to have you. And hopefully we'll have you back at some point sooner rather than later. But I guess it depends how Alex is going on, Johan. Any updates on Alex's game, or don't want to know? We don't want to know. We don't want to know.
I mean, the computer hates this game. Like,
oh no, or some before. Oh no,
this computer is like
But wait, he's playing now. It's midnight.
Yeah,
no?
Yeah. Have you got it on your screen, Johan?
He's still playing. Yeah. He's
midnight in Spain.
Do you want to share your screen?
It's saying like -4 at the moment, so he's a piece for 2 pawns down, but his opponent's got the bishop pair. Let me just quickly share it.
Maybe. I'm curious too now. Yeah.
Yeah. Can you see?
He starts.
We can see now, yeah.
No, yeah.
So,
Oh, it's an end game. Okay.
so if you look at that graph, though, like and it's like
-4. But okay, but he's attacking the pawn. I mean, he has something to think about, no?
I think the bishop pair is the issue, isn't it?
Yeah. I think
like that H pawn's going to go. That eventually, like basically, he's going to take that H pawn and then run that H pawn.
Yeah,
maybe the guy will have to win 2 bishops against a king.
Yeah, but let's see. He starts moving the pawns, the E and D pawns, quickly. But yeah, I mean, doesn't look.
This is a bit sad for Alex actually, because he's gone to Spain, and usually Jose, maybe you can confirm or deny this. Then they're sometimes a little bit overrated in Spain, on average. Yeah. If you look at the map of where the ratings are highest, and I don't think he's deliberately gone there to gain rating because of that. He's gone there because it's a nice destination to go.
He's gone to Magaluf.
Yeah, he's gone to Magaluf to have a good time as well.
I guess so, yeah.
But he's... Go on.
Last year I played a tournament in Spain and I lost like 20 rating points at the end. So it was probably the one I lost more. But yeah, there are many more players in Spain. So I guess you can find a bit of everything there.
Okay, right. Well, thanks everybody for joining us. But good luck to Alex in this game. Obviously, you can follow it. I think if you just search for Calvia Amateur
Hopefully he gets the result. That'd be nice.
Yeah, hopefully.
He needs to hold here for a draw at least, doesn't he? I think. But there's still a few rounds left, and he should hopefully join us the week after. But thanks for watching, everybody. And see you all next week. Bye-bye.
Yeah. Bye, everyone.